The world's most powerful nations are quietly fighting over one small country made up of more than 7,000 islands, a nation sitting right in the middle of the Pacific called the Philippines. But why would countries like the United States, China, Russia, and Japan care so much about it? What makes the Philippines so important that it could shape the future of the world? The answer is simple, yet powerful location. The Philippines sits in the center of Southeast Asia, surrounded by the South China Sea and the Pacific Ocean. It's like the heart of Asia, and whoever controls it can control one of the busiest and most important trade routes on Earth. Trillions of dollars in goods, oil, and military supplies pass near the Philippines every single year, making it one of the world's most strategic points. If you control this region, you control trade, you control power, and that's why every major superpower wants the Philippines on their side. For the United States, the Philippines has always been more than just an ally. It's a key defense position during World War II. The U.S. fought hard to keep it because they knew that losing it meant losing control of the Pacific Ocean. And even today, that hasn't changed. The U.S. has returned to strengthen military ties, signing defense agreements and building partnerships that allow American forces to use Philippine bases to watch over Asia. It's a strategic friendship, but also a necessity. America knows that if China ever controls the South China Sea, its influence over Asia will grow unstoppable, and that would push the U.S. out of the region completely. Meanwhile, China has its own ambitions. China believes the South China Sea belongs to them. They've built artificial islands and military bases right on the water, expanding their reach closer to the Philippines every year. Controlling the Philippines would give China a major advantage. They'd be able to dominate sea trade and project power far into the Pacific. It's not just about land or resources. It's about who holds global dominance, and the Philippines is the key that unlocks that power. Japan also knows this all too well. Its trade routes and economy depend on the same waters that surround the Philippines. If war ever breaks out and those routes are blocked, Japan's economy would collapse overnight. That's why Japan supports the Philippines with military aid and economic partnerships to keep the region stable and free for trade. Australia, too, has joined forces, forming alliances with both the United States and the Philippines to make sure no single power can take over the region. Even Russia has shown interest, offering partnerships and defense deals. They know the Philippines gives them access to Asia's power network. All these alliances and rivalries revolve around one thing. The Philippines is the crossroads of the modern world. The place where East meets West, where ships carrying the lifeblood of the global economy pass every day, and where power is balanced on a knife's edge. But what makes the Philippines even more powerful isn't just its location, it's the people and the potential. This country has one of the youngest and most hardworking populations in Asia, a growing economy, rich natural resources, and a perfect spot for trade and technology. It's becoming a hub for global business and a rising force in Asia's economy. Nickel, gold, and oil lie beneath its lands and seas, resources needed by industries around the world, from smartphones to fighter jets. These resources make the Philippines not just a military asset, but an economic prize, one worth fighting for. The more you look at it, the clearer it becomes. The Philippines isn't just another country, it's the gateway to the future of world power. But with that power comes great danger. The South China Sea has become one of the most militarized zones on Earth. Warships, submarines, and fighter jets from different nations now patrol its waters. One wrong move, one misunderstanding could ignite a conflict that drags the entire world into chaos. The Philippines stands right in the middle, forced to balance carefully between the world's biggest rivals too close to America, and it risks angering China too close to China, and it could lose the protection of its allies. It's a dangerous tightrope, but so far the Philippines has played the game wisely, learning to survive by balancing both sides, taking help from America, trading with China, and staying open to everyone. It's not submission, it's strategy. From being a colony fought over by empires, the Philippines has grown into a player that every power must respect once it was controlled. Now it holds the power to influence history. Its choices could shape the balance of power in Asia for decades to come. And that makes it one of the most important countries on Earth today. Imagine if tensions between America and China exploded. Who would both sides turn to? The answer is simple: The Philippines. It holds the ports, the bases, the air routes, and the sea lanes that connect. Everything. It's the perfect bridge between East and West, between peace and war. It's the place that could decide who leads the world next. And that's why everyone wants it, because controlling the Philippines means controlling the Pacific, and controlling the Pacific means controlling the future of the world. But what's truly incredible is how the Philippines has transformed itself from being a battlefield of empires to becoming a symbol of independence and strategy. Its location makes it the heart of Asia. Its people make it strong, and its alliances make it untouchable. Every nation sees its importance. Every general studies its map. Every strategist dreams of having it on their side because they know the truth. The Philippines may not be the biggest or richest, but it holds the world's most valuable advantage power through position. The superpowers want it because they understand that whoever stands with the Philippines stands with the future, the South China Sea, the Pacific, the roots of global trade, all lead back to its shores. It is the silent heart of the world, beating beneath the waves and skies of Asia. And as the tension between great powers continues to rise, all eyes will stay fixed on this nation of islands. The world's future might not be decided in Washington or Beijing, but right there in Manila, the Philippines has become the world's ultimate prize, the bridge between continents, the shield of freedom, the pearl of the Pacific, and the center of tomorrow. Whoever earns its trust will shape the next chapter of human history. That is why the world's superpowers want the Philippines so badly, because the one who wins its friendship doesn't just win an ally, they win the key to global power.